exploding king. If you're easily scared and don't laugh at poo, you better turn off, this show ain't for you. Still watching? Then let's test your brains with Horrible History's Gory Games. Horrible History's Gory Games. Hello and welcome to Gory Games, starring me, Rattus, the author of Rotten Recipes.
What? You've got a cookbook out?
Of course. All the really big stars do one, even if they can't cook. And I can't cook, so I'm the perfect candidate.
It says here, as seen on MasterChef.
I was on MasterChef. Under the fridge in the background, eating a mouldy sausage. Mouldy sausages in bin juice, page 67.
Oh, yeah, it looks lovely, that. Apart from the mouldy sausages and the bin juice. Let's crack on, shall we? And meet today's horrible historians.
Hi, I'm Alia and I'm from London.
Hello, Alia.
Hi, I'm Freddie and I'm from Staffordshire.
Hello, Freddie.
I'm Ellie and I'm from Norwich.
Hello, Ellie.
Welcome, everyone. Right, you are here to play for Year Spheres. The person with the highest year score at the end of the show will win a prize cooked up by Rattus.
I see what you did there, Dave. Nice.
So let's get this show on the road with round one. Over to the Gory grid.
It's the Savage Stone Age.
4 questions on the Savage Stone Age coming up. The person who gets the most right wins the first Year Sphere. And your 4 Stone Age topics are Orkney, Turkey, shaving and bears. Ellie, it is your turn to pick a topic first.
Shaving, please.
Shaving.
Oh, good choice.
Lovely choice, because that is a question from Rattus.
True or false? Stone Age people never shaved their hair. And I'd like to point out, Dave is not, in fact, Stone Age. He's Bronze Age.
I'm not Bronze Age either. Show me your answers now, please. Interesting. The girls have gone for true. Freddie thinks it's false. What's the answer, Rattus?
It's false. Stone razors have been discovered that date back to 30,000 BC.
Well done, Freddie. That's the first point to you. And on top of that, you get to pick the next topic.
Could I have turkey,
You
please?
certainly can. What's that question?
True or false? In the first ever town in Stone Age Turkey, people buried their dead relatives under their living room floor.
So, is that true or is that false? Oh, everybody thinks it's true. What's the answer, please?
It's true. Dead relatives under floor. Less living room, more deading room. Caveman do joke.
Yes, very nearly. Well done, everybody. You're all off the mark now, which is always a nice state of affairs. And Alia, it's your turn to pick a topic.
Can I have bears, please?
You certainly can. Give us a question on bears, fella.
True or false? Some cavemen kept bears as pets.
Do you smell a rat? I know I do.
Hey!
Show me your answers now, please. Everybody thinking it's false this time. Let's find out.
It's true. We fall down teeth, so bear not bite us. Cavemen clever. Oh.
Yes, not that clever, as it turns out. Well, 1 question left in this round. Everybody can still win the Year Sphere at this stage. The final topic is Orkney, and here is that question.
True or false, yeah? Stone Age people who live in Orkney Islands had special rock pool tanks in their homes.
True or false? True or false? True or false? True or false?
Yeah, I think they get the idea, Rattus. Thanks very much. Show me your answers now, please. You are all agreeing. It's almost spooky. What's the answer, please?
It's true! They stored their seafood in rock pools to keep it fresh. Cavemen smart.
Caveman stupid. Everyone knows seafood is better when it's rotted a bit. Rotten seafood, page 79.
OK, let's not plug the book every round. Thanks, Rattus. Well, that's the end of the round. It was a low-scoring one because they were difficult questions on cavemen, but at the end of it, Freddie, you have emerged victorious, which means the first Year Sphere is yours. And that, in turn, means it's time for me to say, all hail the potty pyramid. Freddie, help yourself. But choose carefully, because AD dates will, of course, be added to your total score, while BC dates will be subtracted from it. You've given that great thought and you're treating it with great reverence. Well done, Freddie. Now, winning the Stone Age quiz means Freddie is automatically through to play the Stone Age game. But will he be alone or will everyone get to play? Let's find out. It's a single-player Gory game. So, Freddie, off down the time sewer on your own, please.
Oh, this smells like Granny's pants.
I'd just like to take a couple of moments to apologise to Freddie's granny. I'm sure your pants are lovely. Stone Age man used to eat every single part of the creatures they hunted. And I mean every single part. It's time to play
Mega Bear Picnic.
Take one mega bear, reach inside its guts, remove the contents of its stomach.
To make a delicious Stone Age meal. Page 42 of my book.
Stop plugging your book, Rattus. The ingredients for the meal are on the cave painting beside you. Fish them out and put them by the matching picture, but be quick. You have to finish it before the Mega Bear's family come home. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Well, Freddie's diving straight into the Mega Bear there. He's already found the rat.
Oh.
It's upsetting for Rattus, that, of course it is. But I'll tell you what I've noticed about the way Freddie plays this game. He's prepared to get his head right down and get his arms right in there. Look at that. He's almost inside the bear there. And there's the fish. That is the correct fish. And the rat there again, Rattus. Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. It's upsetting for you. I know it is. Ah, now that's a caveman's foot there. That's not actually on the Stone Age shopping list, although I'm sure they're delicious. Well, I thought that was the horse's hoof, realised it was the caveman's foot, and put it in the basket. I like the way Freddie's doing this. He's working very, very quickly here, Rattus.
30 seconds remaining.
There's the cabbage as well. All he's got left is the horse's foot, otherwise known as a hoof. Now then, what's he got here? He hasn't, has he? He only has.
He's got the hoof.
The Mega Bear's picnic is all over and Freddie is left to celebrate. And that celebration has turned into a general clean-up because he's got very bare-gutty hands. Yeah, well done, Freddie. Excellent. Get in. Get yourself a year sphere, fella. Well done. You have washed your hands, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. Help yourself.
Take this one.
Lovely choice. Get that back on that podium of yours. It was excellent work, Freddie. You made light work of that Mega Bear.
Yeah.
Do you know, I think I'm going to feature a Mega Bear stomach dish on my new cookery show, The Great British Scrape-Off.
Yeah, I think I'll give that a miss. On to round 2 now, and to find out what's up next, it's over to the Gory Grid.
It's the Vicious Vikings.
Here are the all-important Viking topics. Viking words, cathedrals, myths, and archbishops. So, Freddie, it's your turn to pick first this time.
Viking words, please.
Viking words. That is a question from Rattus Rattus.
Certainly is. What was a Viking legal court called? Was it A, a stuff, B, a thing, or C, a what's it? Stuff, thing, 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 what's it?
So, is it A, B, or C? Let's see your answers now, please. Look at that, a complete spread of answers. What's the answer, Rattus?
The answer is B. A Viking legal court was called a thing, which is so dumb. But don't tell any Vikings I said that.
No, stum on that one, I think. That's 1 point for you, Freddie. Alia, it's your turn to pick a topic.
Can I have myths, please?
Of course you can. Let's hear that question.
My question is, according to Viking myth, thunder was the sound of Norse god Thor doing what? A, riding his chariot across the sky. B, hitting his hammer against his shield. C, passing wind.
Please be C. Please be C. Please be C.
It's not going to affect the answer, Rattus. I don't know. Let's see your answers. Ellie's gone for the passing wind, Rattus. You'll be delighted to hear. What's the answer, please?
Let me put you out of your misery. The answer is A, riding his chariot across the sky.
Oh.
So, no points there. Ellie, your turn to choose.
Cathedrals, please.
Cathedrals. Let's hear that question.
St David's Cathedral on the most westerly point of Wales was built in a valley to hide it from us Vikings. But how many times did we attack and destroy it? A, once, B, 7 times, or C, 13 times?
Was it A, B, or C? Show me now, please. Wow, Ellie and Freddie have agreed this time on C. Alia thinks it's B. What's the answer?
The answer is C. We Vikings destroyed the cathedral 13 times. Unlucky for some.
Unlucky for everyone, by the sound of it. OK, Ellie and Freddie, that's a point apiece. Just one question left in this round. It's a question on archbishops, and this is what it is.
In 1012, the Archbishop of Canterbury was captured by us Vikings. When he refused to pay a ransom of silver, what did we do to him? A. Dropped him in a snake pit. B. Threw him into the sea. Or C. Pelted him with cow bones.
A, snake pit, B, C, cowbone.
So B is C? I'm confused.
Try not to think about it, Rattus. It's quite simple. Show me your answers, please. Ellie thinks it's A. Freddie and Alia agreeing that it's C. What's the answer?
The answer is C. We pelted him with cow bones until he died. We took his silver as well. A good time was had by all. Well, not by him.
So points for Alia and Freddie there, and that means that at the end of this round we have a clear winner. Freddie, it's you again, fella. Help yourself to another year sphere. Just trying to sense which of these is AD and which is BC. Yes, he's given it the tap. That's the one Freddie's going for. And reversing out. Lovely, that was. Well done, Freddie. You're through to play the vicious Viking game, but will it be just you, or will everyone get to play as well? Let's find out. It's an all-play silly game, everyone. So all off down the time sewer. Go on, Alia.
Bye, Dave.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Freddie. Cheers, Ellie. Vikings were pretty nifty with a huge axe and equally good with a tiny ear spoon. It's time to play...
I'm a Viking. Get me out of here.
Your challenge to clean out a giant Viking ear. Use your ear spoon to collect the wax, carry it over the wobbly bridge, and flick it into your bowl. If you hear this noise... There's a Viking berserker coming, and you need to run back and hide behind the giant ear. The person who gets the most earwax from ear to bowl within the time limit wins the ear sphere. In 3, 2, 1. Off they go. Who's going to be the first to show here, Rattus? Well, it looks like it's Ellie, but she's dropped her piece of wax already. Whoa, look at this! Alia has got 2 pieces. That is a great strategy, and both will count if she can deliver them. Ah, but she can't. She's just thrown them away. What can Freddie do here? Boom! First on the board. It definitely pays to make your throw count. Otherwise, you're just balancing earwax for the fun of it. Now, can Ellie even things up here? Yes, she can. Very close to the basket there. Now then, Freddie with 2 pieces. Wow!
Oh, they both bounced out.
Oh, what a shame.
That's the trouble with waxy extrusions, Dave. They are very bouncy.
They certainly are. Over the seesaw bridge goes Ellie. Here comes the lean in. Yes, she's done it again. Now, can Alia get this one home? Oh. You see, she's using a throwing technique which is not working for her. Let's have a look at Freddie's style. That's lovely. But wait a minute. They've got to get back behind those ears quickly. Because here comes the berserker.
Oh, here comes the berserker.
The berserker's in. The berserker is in, and he really is berserk, this one. Look at him. He is absolutely crazed. He's in a frenzy. He's ready for battle. That's sheer adrenaline coming out of him there. And our plucky ear cleaners can continue.
30 seconds remaining.
So just 30 seconds left for play here, and it's a tight end to this game. And this is a risky game to rush, Rattus. Alia throws another one onto the floor. So too does Freddie. This is incredibly close here. This could be the winner from Ellie if she's careful. She is. She's taken a lead with seconds remaining. Now then, can Freddie equalise with the last gasp blob of wax? Oh, it's the throwing technique. It's let it down again. And Ellie takes it thanks to her excellent delivery. She should be a postman. Back you come. Well done, everybody. What a keenly fought contest that was. Help yourself to a year sphere, Ellie. Will that be AD or BC? We'll find out later.
Excellent. Well, I think there's time now for a quick ad break, I reckon. Don't forget to rush out and buy Rattus's Rotten Recipes. Available in... What?
You cannot use this programme to promote your cookbook.
You're just jealous because after 453,000 episodes of Come Dine With Me, you still haven't got your own celebrity cookbook.
That's because I can't cook.
Didn't stop me.
Moving on. Round 3, and it's over to the Gory grid to find out what's up next.
It's the vile Victorians. Good day.
4 questions, as always, and here are your 4 Victorian topics. Poor children, Crimean War, tapeworms, and toothpaste. So, Alia, it's your turn to lead us off this time. What would you like?
Tapeworms, please.
You may have tapeworms. Let's hear that question.
True or false? One Victorian cure for tapeworms involves smoking the tapeworms out by placing your bottom over an open fire.
Why on earth would you want to get rid of a tapeworm? Some of my best friends are tapeworms.
That says quite a lot about you, Retters. Show me your answers now, please. Oh, Ellie and Freddie think it's true. Alia thinks it's false. What's the answer, please?
It's false! Although, one cure was to starve yourself, then fry some bacon so the tapeworm would leap out your mouth to the bacon.
Oh,
Bacon and tapeworm, page 17.
oh, you're kidding, Retters. That cookbook is something else. Well played, Alia. That's the first point for you. You're in the lead this round. Ellie, what do you fancy?
Toothpaste, please.
Toothpaste. Let's hear that question.
True or false? Victorian toothpaste was made with soot.
If it's true, that would explain the colour of your teeth, Dave.
That's simply not fair. Retters. Let's see those answers now, please. Everybody thinks it's true. Is it?
It's true. Soot and charcoal were both ingredients in toothpaste used by Victorians.
What a winning smile that was. Well played, everybody. That's a point apiece. We're scoring well this round. Freddie, what would you like?
The Crimean War, please.
Of course you can, Freddie, and that is a prop question. There, a severed leg. I'll pop that down if you don't mind. True or false? Before Florence Nightingale arrived, hospitals in the Crimean War used to have the amputated limbs of soldiers fed to dogs.
Oh, that's even making me feel a bit queasy.
Oh, good heavens. Is that true or is that false? Show me now, please. Well, Ellie thinks it's false. Freddie and Alia think it's true. I can tell you that it is true. Hospital staff used to feed amputated limbs to dogs. Florence Nightingale put an end to this disgusting practice. She was very popular with the soldiers.
And very unpopular with dogs.
OK, let's award the points. 1 question left in this round. It's a question on poor children. Let's hear it.
True or false? Queen Victoria believed all poor children should be educated to make Britain truly great.
Ooh, which is it? Which is it? Which is it? I'm not helping, am I?
It doesn't help. OK, is that true or is that false? Wow, Ellie and Alia think it's false. Freddie thinks it's true.
It's false. Queen Victoria said educating poor children would be a complete waste of time.
Well, that is a point for Ellie and a point for Alia. And with a full house, it means that, Alia, you have won yourself a year's fare. Please collect away. Is that a good choice? We'll find out at the end of the show. So, Alia is the winner of the Victorian quiz. She's through to play the Victorian game, but will it be just her or is everyone else coming along? Let's find out. It's a single-player scary game. So, Alia, off down the time sewer with you.
Bye, Dave.
Bye. During the Industrial Revolution, children often had to work in dangerous factories. You could count the terrible accidents on the fingers of... well, on the fingers caught in the machinery. Let's play...
Factory fingers.
Your challenge is to make your way through the hazardous machinery, find the 4 lost fingers, then scramble back through the machinery and reunite the hand with its fingers. Succeed inside the time limit to claim your year's fare. Ready? Go! And Alia's off, diving into those rollers. Lightning quick, now through the loom.
The gloomy loom.
You need nimble feet to get through there, and she's done that perfectly nicely. A little bit of trouble at the end there, actually, but she's through onto the pulley now. And she thought, why don't I just reach up on tiptoe and pull the finger out? She's tall enough to do that. So she's got the first finger.
First finger.
And she's well on her way. Now, with this one, she has to spin that spinny thing round. There it goes. This has to raise up, unlike the last one that had to come down. And she's taking a bit of a leisurely approach, a risky business in this factory.
Faster, girl.
Oh, here he comes.
Factory factory, boss.
Oh, Nick! You little urchin! Disgraceful scenes.
Master!
Buzz off.
Oh, she's given him a bit of lip back.
She's held her own, Dave.
I like to see that, Rasmus. He deserves a bit of lip back. Many children would have given their right arm to work in a factory, although sadly quite a few of them did.
No, that's not funny.
It isn't really, no. Let's get back to Alia.
30 seconds remaining.
She really needs to hurry up. Get your hand in there, Alia. There we go. And now here we
she's
go.
got it.
Yeah, but she's still got a lot to do here. Back through the loom.
Gloomy
The
loom.
gloomy loom of doom. She's through it, she's through it. Now she needs to work these bolts. And I don't think she's got time, Rasmus. Not only she's got to work all these bolts to get this finger out, but there's another one still to find after that. And it's really not helping that she's tightening that nut instead of loosening it, and time is up. Sadly, the hand remains finger-free. Alia, welcome back. Oh, bad luck, bad luck, bad luck. That was a tough old challenge, wasn't it, that one?
Yeah, very, very hard.
The best thing about it, though, you managed to give the factory owner a bit of lip back. I like that. What did you say to him?
Buzz off.
Buzz off.
Buzz off.
Frankly, the very least he deserved. So well done for that. It was about time someone gave him a piece of their mind, and I'm glad you did. Sadly, though, no year sphere for Alia, but don't worry. It's time for our big, all-play, messy endgame. Over to the Gory grid to find out what we've got.
It's the slimy stewards.
It's the slimy stewards. That means everyone down the time sewer. It's time to play.
London's burning.
You are King Charles II. The Great Fire of London has broken out, and just like the real king, you're going to have to help extinguish it. You have to collect water in your bucket, carry it along your lane, and splosh it onto the flames. Whoever gets the most water on the blaze within the time limit wins the year's flair, and your time starts now. The date of the Fire of London's easy to remember, of course, 1666.
Is that why you have it as your pin number, Dave?
Oh, on national TV, Rattus, really?
Well, you should have picked a harder number to remember.
Oh.
It's a very straightforward game, Dave.
It is, but hang on, where's Alia going there? She must have dropped her bucket there, must have thrown the whole thing at the house.
Dave, the fire began in a pudding shop on Baker Street.
No, Rattus, it was a baker's shop on Pudding Lane.
Sorry, I sometimes get wrong way round things, though.
To me. To me. A lot of running around so far, but I don't think they put much of a dent in that fire. Oh, dear. That's gone. She almost put herself out then by mistake. Oh, look at that! Freddie's made an absolute mess of the entire street. Look at the state of Freddie's house. It's covered in gunge and gunk, but very little of the liquid has actually gone in so far, and already the slipping is beginning to take effect, Rattus. Here we go. Let's watch Ellie now. Oh, maybe a little bit. No wonder the fire destroyed London if this is the standard of fire extinguishing that was on display on the day.
It's pretty poor, Dave. It has to be said.
Yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
Of course, to stop the actual fire spreading, some people's houses had to be pulled down, so at any moment... Oh, there it goes! And that caught Alia a glancing blow on the knee, I think, some of that. But she kept running and still managed to deliver that payload, so congratulations for that. But, of course, the wetter it gets out there, the more difficult this becomes.
I should point out to the viewers at home that no bricks are actually harmed during the making of this segment.
And it's all over. I don't think Alia's going to be standing up for a while. And looking at those measuring cylinders at the end, I can tell you, Rattus, that surprisingly it's Freddie who has proved to be the best fireman, and he wins the year's sphere. Welcome back, well played. Go on, Freddie. Get another year's sphere. Amazing performance. There you go. I like the way you take your time over those. You choose very, very carefully. Well done, Freddie. Did you get hit by bricks at all, Freddie?
No.
No?
But when it got really slippy at the end, I had to dive to get over.
I know. If it's any consolation, you all looked hilarious. Good. What's this, Rattus?
Well, Dave, I know I wind you up all the time, so I've made you a pudding from my cookbook to say sorry.
Actually, that doesn't look half bad, Rattus. Maybe you can cook. What is it, actually?
Well, it's a chocolate ganache with a raspberry coulis and carob garni.
Wow, sounds delicious.
And poo.
Terrific. Thanks for that, Rattus. Time now to count up those year spheres. And remember, AD years are added and BC years are subtracted. Here we go. Are you ready? Ellie, let's have a look in your one. 1944 AD, that's a very good one. Allies invaded Germany, held Normandy on D-Day. Now, Freddie, let's have a look at that first one. 476 AD, it's a slow start. The fall of the Western Roman Empire. Let's have a look at that second one. 1879 AD, that's a good one. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. Let's have a look at that third one, Freddie. 1869 AD. Mahatma Gandhi was born that year. This is crucial. Let's have a look at it, Freddie. It's 1066 AD. Congratulations. That, of course, was the Battle of Hastings. Freddie, that's great news for you. It means that you have scored a massive 5,290 points. Alia, let's have a look at it. Let's see what it was. Oh, 3,600 BC. The first known mummification took place in Egypt round about that time. That means today's winner with 5,290 points is Freddie. Now, Rattus, please tell me today's prize isn't a copy of Rotten Recipes by Rattus Rattus.
No, of course it isn't, Dave.
OK. Ah, it's 2 copies. Well, congratulations and apologies in equal measure, Freddie. There you go. Be careful. Don't try any of those recipes at home, by the way. Please. At least you don't have to go home down the time sewer like our valiant runners-up, Ellie and Alia. You know where you gotta go. I've been Dave Lamb.
And I've been cooking with gas.
That's really cold.
You've been watching Gory Games. Bye.
Horrible history's gory.